Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to episode 32 of Let's Talk Meditation with Heather Nieves. Today's title is called The Power of Your Breath. Our breath, we know it's important, but today I felt called to break it down. Sometimes when we know the definition of words, we understand the power of something that we do on a regular basis, right? We can't even live if we're not breathing. But the breath, it creates space. If you have been listening to the podcast or following me, you know the theme has been about taking up space, right? So our breath, it creates space. But are you creating it in your body with your breath? Right? Our breath, it calms down the nervous system. It heals our body. It helps us to relax. It helps us to redirect our mind. It helps you to get out of your head and into your body, right? You know, I say that all the time, get out of your head and into your body. It happens through our breath. Our breath reminds us to meet our soul. Our breath is life, literally. And those of us that have been taught the Bible, right? I'm not a religious person. I don't just subscribe to a specific religion. However, I have studied different religious texts, and many of us are familiar with God formed man and breathed into him life and became a living soul, became a living being, right? And that just gives me chills because it's literal, it's prophetical, it is powerful, and it's truth, right? And it really comes down to anytime we need something, we simply return to our breath. And sometimes we disregard simplicity. This is so simple and so powerful. So please stay for this conversation. And when we are connected to our breath, we remember what it gives us, what it offers us. We can calm down, but we can also activate energy from our breath. We can heat up. I've led breath of fire in some of my sessions before, even on the podcast. And then we can also cool our bodies down, depending on if it's through the nose or through the mouth, right? And we can release stuck energy, negative energy through our breath. It helps us birth babies into this world and guide our bodies. As you know, I'm preparing for my second child, but it's my first natural birth breath, you know, all these words. And there's so much focus on the breath. Helps us to guide our bodies, and that's so powerful. I was listening to a podcast episode this morning about positive birth experiences, and it brought me to tears. Our breath helps us manage our overwhelming emotions, to move through them, to move through pain, to get rid of pain, right? Also, our breath helps us to send love, right? We're blow kisses. We need these reminders. We are more powerful and capable than we think. We're more powerful and capable than we think. And today I was called to share this message to help you remember how amazing you are. And through our breath, we invite a deeper connection with ourselves to remember who and all that we are. Our breath is truly sacred. I think it's important that we come back to this important information that our breath is sacred. It's a reminder that it gets to be simple, to simply just breathe. I have quotes around it in my house. And sometimes my husband, I'll take a big sigh and he's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "I'm just breathing." And the crazy thing is I had a conversation with these women the other day, and until recently, they had stated, "I used to breathe so shallow. We're not paying attention to our breath." So this is an invitation to be more connected, to really truly pay attention, to just simply breathe, right? We love to overcomplicate things. But today, let's just let go of all that. We've got a lot happening this week, right? So what if we just let go of it all and simply just breathe? And I invite you to stay till the end of this episode or come back to it, because I am going to lead and I'll do a closing meditation that'll help you really, truly connect deeply with your breath. The work that I do as a women's empowerment coach and I Love Me yoga teacher, it's always paired with breath. Meditation is the practice of connecting with our breath, right? And then people hear the word meditation and they forget that the foundation of it is breath. So, like, oh, well, whatever negative connotations they have attached to meditation, but it's your breath. It is simply just your breath. And yoga or any movement practice is always better supported. The experience is better supported with our breath, right? So if you ever done a class with me or you're curious about it, I'll guide inhale, arms up, and as you bend at the waist, exhale, fold forward. It creates a different experience. And so during my coaching sessions, the affirmations can be heard and embodied once we have used our breath to get out of our head and into our bodies, right? So I absolutely love being in service to women to help them remember all of this. We need to remember our breath and that it is sacred and that it is important. And it will help you to step into your power and your potential. And the beauty of the work that I have been called to do is that it continues long after our sessions together because I helped you to tap into something that already exists inside of you, remembering your breath, remembering your power, remembering who you are, remembering your potential. I've helped women be confident in their businesses and love the skin they are in, right? And then begin to keep promises to themselves and begin to trust their intuition. Women will stop people pleasing and step into their power and truth after working together. And the transformation is just so beautiful to witness. It really leaves me in awe and just full of gratitude that I get to do this work in this lifetime. So I am talking about breath here, but I'm also really excited to announce a special Black Friday offer beginning today, Monday, November 21st, 2022, through Friday, November 25th at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm offering a BOGO. That means buy one, get one on a 45-minute sessions. You can do I Love Me yoga. We can do meditation. We can do coaching sessions and treat it as like a little mini mastermind to help you grow and launch your business. To take up space and just know that meditation, your breath will be included in the experience. You can do 2 I Love Me yoga sessions or however you want to customize these 2 sessions, the BOGO. One session is only $111, but this offer is a BOGO, right? So I can offer only 10 of these. So technically it'll be 20. And I will leave the link below for you, but it would be my honor to support you in your journey of taking up space, reconnecting to your breath, deeply loving yourself, and tapping into your fullest potential. So, this is a short episode about breath, but we need to breathe together. So, if you're able to, close your eyes, roll your shoulders back a few times. Take a deep breath in through your nose and let it go out the mouth. Sigh it out. Don't be afraid to make sound, to take up space, to allow the release. Another deep inhale, filling the belly, taking up space, and let it all go. In through the nose. Hold it at the top. Take another sip in, hold it, and let it all go. An invitation to release any physical tension, any mental tension. And just with each breath, becoming more present, being here now. Be where your feet are. Place your hand on your heart and place your hand on your belly. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. remembering, and you can even say these words with me: my breath is sacred. I cherish my breath. I thank my breath, my life, and I choose to be close to my breath today. I allow my breath to support me today. It cleanses me, it heals me. My breath reminds me of all that I am. Breathe in and out. Let's just pause for 7 cycles of breath, just simply connecting by breathing in and out. Taking your time, no need to rush. In and out. Breathing in and out. In and out. In and out. Just 2 more. Nice inhale through the nose and out through the nose. In through the nose and out through the nose. Our breath gives us permission to slow down. Our breath gives us permission to take up space. So let us just open our eyes. I just want to remind you that you can hold on to this moment, knowing that you can return to it at any point during the day, remembering the power of your breath. Your breath is here for you. So I just want to thank you for tuning into today's episode of Let's Talk Meditation with Heather Nieves. And please reach out to me if you found this episode helpful. Tag me on social media. Let your friends know that what you've been listening to, because they just might need some reminders about how powerful their breath is and to reconnect. So I love and appreciate you, and I will talk to you very soon.